Engaging in sports often involves a risk of injury, but some activities push the boundaries of safety to the extreme. This overview explores a few of the most perilous sports, detailing their nature, average death tolls, and notable casualties. Number 1. Base jumping. Base jumping involves leaping from fixed objects such as buildings, antennas, bridges, and cliffs with a parachute or wingsuit. The sport is notorious for its high risk due to low-altitude jumps and limited reaction time. This causes approximately 5 to 15 deaths per year. A notable casualty was Dwayne Weston, an Australian base jumper who died in 2003 after hitting a bridge during a jump in Colorado. Number 2. Mountaineering. This sport involves climbing mountains, often in extreme conditions. The risks include avalanches, falls, severe weather, and altitude sickness. Mount Everest alone averages about 5 to 10 deaths annually. Over 300 have died on Everest since 1922. One of the recent notable casualties was Uli Steck, who died in 2017 while acclimatizing on Everest. Number 3. Boxing. Boxing is a combat sport where two participants fight using their fists, often resulting in severe injuries such as concussions, brain damage, and occasionally death. Around 500 deaths happened since the late 19th century. A notable casualty to mention is Kim Duk-koo, who died following a 1982 match with Ray Mancini. Number 4. Motorcycling. This includes various forms of motorcycle racing, such as MotoGP and the Isle of Man TT, known for high speeds and treacherous courses. Isle of Man TT has over 260 fatalities since 1907. A notable casualty to mention is Marco Simoncelli, died during the 2011 Malaysian Grand Prix. Number 5. Skydiving. While base jumpers jump off unmoving objects using a single parachute, skydivers jump out of a flying aircraft with a parachute and a backup. Despite strict safety measures, it remains risky. Average deaths per year are about 20 to 30 worldwide. A notable casualty to mention is Jan Davis, who died in 1999 during a protest jump in Yosemite. Number 6. Surfing. Surfing on big waves, particularly in locations like Mavericks or Jaws, carries substantial risk due to powerful waves and underwater rocks. Several deaths happen annually, depending on conditions and locations. A recent notable casualty to mention is Shaun Milo Sky, who died surfing Mavericks in 2011. Number 7. Bull riding. It is a rodeo sport where the rider attempts to stay on a bucking bull for as long as possible. The risk of being thrown and trampled is high. Several people lose their lives along with numerous injuries also happen. A recent notable casualty to mention is Mason Lowe, died in 2019 after being trampled. Number 8. Cave diving. Diving in underwater caves, which combines the dangers of scuba diving with the hazards of exploring uncharted and confined spaces. Average deaths per year are approximately 10 to 15. This is Sheik Exley, who died in 1994 during a deep dive in Mexico. Please subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks and bye-bye.